Hi, Buttercups. How we doing today? This is very impromptu, but I wanted to just live stream because why not? I haven't done a chillax with me in I think 3 months, 4 months. That's bad. Then again, lots of things have been happening. I am actually on my lunch break, so I can't stay on for too long, but I am getting a bunch of questions and in love and support. And I thought just jump on and go for it for at least 45 minutes, maybe 30 to 45 minutes. I do want to have some time before I go back to work, which is at 1 p.m. my time. So, oh yes, coffee. I have coffee right here. It's my husband's mug, though. I keep forgetting to wash my mug, and that's nasty. We don't want to do that. So we are working on cleaning the mugs that I own, and then also just drinking coffee. I think this is my second cup. I think. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I'm still sick, by the way, so I don't know if I sound great. I took all the medication that I can, reasonably can, so I could work and speak and all that stuff. And then what was I saying? Someone on my lunch break is blowing up my direct messages on my work computer, and I'm getting I'm getting really distracted by the dings. I don't know if you all can hear it, but it's been three or four already. Okay. Lunch. Shut up. Okay. I don't think y'all can hear it, but it's so loud on my end for some reason. Oh, you all better chill. And where are we at? Hello, everyone. Oh, it's Thomas with his beard, Chillax. He just recently put out a nonfiction book. Everyone should check that out, and also his channel. Yeah, I'm trying not to get people sick. Unlike the person or peoples, I don't know, who went to the grocery store before 4th of July and then spread this shit to how many people? A lot. That was lovely. Oh yeah, so as I was saying before I got distracted by the blow up of direct messages when I am off work, but at my work because I work from home, I might sound weird. I also will try my best not to cough, but I will be clearing my throat somewhat often. I think I sound better and I feel better. I'm gonna say 80% okay. Let's go with that. A couple days ago was 75%. Now I'm going to go with 80%. I'm slowly but surely going forward with my better health and physical health, not so much the mental health, but we are just trying to stay positive. Yes, thank you for helping in every way, shape, or form, Thomas. Thank you for how long have we been friends? Quite some time. Love that. And hello, Albert. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take a sip. Everyone take a sip of their coffee, tea, or water. We need to hydrate. Well, coffee doesn't make you hydrate, but I digress. Lovely. Well, I did just recently put out a few videos that I don't usually put out. The first one, well, not really the first. I'm just going to go from top to bottom. I put out a discussion on OCD and BookTube today. Thank you for everyone supporting that. And then the other one, yes, I read lots of books. Why do you care? For real, why do you care? At least no one that I know cares. It's people in the grapevine that are booktubers that I know of, but I'm not friends with, and therefore get the name out of your mouth. That's all I gotta say. Get everyone's name out of your mouth and go outside and touch some grass. And then the other one was I don't care about reading books anymore. Those usually, I don't really talk that in depth about, I guess, like, what would you say that topics are hot topics? I go to Hot Topic. I don't. I used to go to Hot Topic. That is irrelevant, isn't it? But I just thought about that. Hot Topic, Hot Topics. I'm not even more of a Spencer's gal anymore either. I'm of the notion of wicked clothes. That's what I'm about. Goth dad jokes. But yeah, pretty positive uh, responses. Thank you so much. A while for sure, at least 2 years, but it'll be forever. Yes, it will be. It will be forever in our hearts. Alan, okay, I'm having this is nasty. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. I'm trying my best. Alan, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Um, I didn't take Adderall today, so where was I? I'm getting a lot of distractions. I also have COVID, foggy brain. Oh yes. So thank you for everyone supporting me. Um, you guys get any hummingbirds yet? No, we don't have like a hummingbird setup that we want to. We are getting a lot of bumblebees with very pollinated bumblebee butts, and it's so funny when they have taken in so much pollen. They're really into our mint right now because that's blooming. I didn't know that mint bloomed. Love to see it though. But the bumblebees are all over the mint, and they are just obsessed, and their little pollinated butts are adorable. And whenever I'm outside, just usually just usually sitting on our uh, patio or whatever, I have gotten booped by bumblebees on the nose and the cheeks multiple times this month. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they trust me. That would be really cute if they did, but a girl can dream with their little pollinated bumblebee butts. And I think that's it. Oh, we have a honeybee. Just one. I don't know why. Hello, thank you for joining. I would like to have hummingbirds, but I haven't seen hummingbirds for a long time. And our neighbor, just one neighbor, has a hummingbird feeder, and I've never seen a hummingbird. Of course, obviously, I don't watch their house 24/7. That would be very weird. But yeah, maybe they get some hummingbirds. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Flowers in every way, shape, or form. Flowers here, flowers there, flowers in my garden. You'll have to start making your own honey. That's what I like in my coffee best. Oh, I have a few people, not here though, but on the East Coast, they make their own honey and they have their own farm, honey farm, what's it called? I don't know what you would call that. They have their own thing going on. Love to see that for them. I used to get honey all the time, but I'm not going to make them pay shipping and handling and whatever from the East Coast here, just for some honey. I don't drink that much, or I guess drink. I don't eat, drink, consume that much honey. I don't know why. I have a thing with texture. Just like I can't have oatmeal. That is disgusting. I'm not saying that honey is disgusting, but I'm sensitive to texture in many, many odd ways. And oh yeah, let's see. Yes, thank you for like I said, all the support this month especially, but also really all this year, even though we're no, well, we're a little over half. Oh no, we're halfway over 2025 right now. I'm hoping that things get better. There's some movement with my husband and his situation, but I did learn yesterday morning that I am being laid off from my full-time job, and then um, was it like email 7 came in 2 hours after that saying that, like, the seventh time, I should say, where I've gotten an email from job applications that I put in from the recruiter, whatever, that they're discontinuing the job posting and sorry for any inconvenience. Seven is wild to me. It is not going well for the state of Washington, obviously. Okay. Because it's public and private work. I'm trying to get anything. So I'm trying my best, but you God, okay. But I did put in a few applications this morning. We'll see how that is. I'm trying not to think of everything going on, but you can only do so much, right? Until you hit a certain point where everything is happening all at once in your head, and then you have like eye twitches. I'm trying not to be too negative. I think I'm doing good, all things considered. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people aren't doing well. So, here we go. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know. Honey is, I didn't know that it's honey is bee throw up, but you know what? We eat, which I saw a meme about this a long, long time ago. We are, okay, if y'all don't want to hear this, cover your microphones or something like that for 10 seconds as of now. Eggs are unborn fetuses, and we're totally fine with eggs. Okay. Kind of the nature of eating other things, right? And apparently, I don't 100% know, but there are some plants and fungi that scream. I scream too. I mean, I scream. I'm internally screaming all the time. So I understand. I understand, y'all. That is true. Hallucinogenic honey. Oh, what did they put in that? DMT? I'm sure they do, or some LSD. Yeah. But eggs don't scream when you eat them. Chickens do. Okay, and then also chickens. They're they're little mini dinosaurs. Have you ever seen the videos on YouTube or probably some other places where they will, like if they're hungry, they will go after mice and rats and other little animals. If you're hungry, you're hungry. I get it, I guess. But yeah, they used to be little, or their ancestry tracks back millions and millions of years ago to dinosaurs. That is great Starbucks ground coffee. Is it Italian roast? I forgot. Thomas, since you are Italian, can you smell this from the East Coast and tell me if it's the Italian roast or I am getting it mixed up from another roast of Starbucks coffee that I own? Did I get the breakfast? Hmm. I got the breakfast roast coffee, whatever, whatever, and then I got the Italian roast, but I don't know, and Thomas needs to tell me. Anyway, we should look into the history books to see if they are dinosaurs, since humans live at the same time as them, early as. Wait, Earth is only 4,000 years old. I'm joking. I'm trying not to hiccup and cough at the same time. This is not a great year, month. Okay. Okay. And yeah, yeah, it is Italian roast. You can tell by how happy it makes me. Yeah, it's true. My chickens love mice. If they found one, they would fight over it like wild dogs with steak. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move that. Well, I was thinking we could technically have chickens where we are, but do I want to deal with that? No. You know what I want to deal with? Goats. Or one goat. No, but do you need a pair of goats? Do they get lonely? I would be the goat's best friend. Goats are so creepy cute. There are some animals that are creepy and cute at the same time. And that's goats for me because of their eyes. Like, if anyone has seen a goat's eyes, or especially the pupil, metal. Metal as fuck. I love those goats. What's another animal you can think of that is creepy yet cute? I want to know. I probably have some more, but I'm blanking on here. What's this COVID thing? It still hasn't been to my door. Lucky you. Lucky you. I got the razor throat COVID strain, and I was out for 2.5 weeks, and I still am sick. Well, I don't, would you count this? I'm having long-term issues. How about that? I can go outside and stuff. I test negative. Um, oh my gosh. It's been hell. I haven't had COVID before, unless there were, I got COVID like early on and I didn't show symptoms, which it could very well be, but the COVID strain, nicknamed the razor throat COVID strain, has hit many, many people that I know in Washington State, but then also just around the West Coast. Lovely, thank you. Goats are the goat, yes. With their little tippy tappy feet. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I also love, I think hooves are cute and creepy at the same time too. I think interesting animals are cute. What do you want from me? I've been seeing owl videos where they have them as pets and then they can call them cats of the sky. Oh, that's cute. I like how owls can turn their heads. It's very good. You've seen the witch movie Black Phillip is the goat. Yes, it is. Black Phillip. So misunderstood. Now, I was thinking of how many um, Wicked Clothes shirts that I have that have goats on them. Or more like Baphomet. Two? I think I have two. One of them shows Baphomet in a it's a pentagram that's summoning pizza. I mean, duh. I will get sick for pizza. I don't care. I will get sick for pizza because I shouldn't have wheat, eggs, and dairy. So like my whole damn life is just a mess. And I say I shouldn't instead of can't because I would think can't means you're allergic. I can have um those three things, but I just get sick afterwards. And yeah, I'm always bloated. I'm gonna be honest. I am always bloated because how can you avoid wheat, eggs, and milk? You can't. Like, so I always have a slightly achy stomach and a little achy joints. But, if Baphomet was around and he was summoning pizza, yes, of course. And then there's another one with him on my Wicked Clothes. I love spooky stuff. I think everyone is aware of that. But I also wear spookier clothing or shirts when I walk because if I don't, then I get weirdos trying to talk to me. And yes, I carry pepper spray and a taser, but I just don't want to deal with that. So I rather just wear um, a shirt that has a demon or demons on it, and people don't bother me. I've had actually a few people, which is hilarious. Um, they see me coming and I have a big ass scary demon on my shirt, and then they will circle around me. And there was one person that crossed the other way. I thought, brilliant, leave me alone. I don't want to see you. Go away. I don't want to walk near you either. I've been watching iguana shedding, and I think I need a job as a peeler. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and like when you take out if the skin gets stuck around their nose or whatever, then you can pluck it a little bit. Cute. Hi, Emma. Oh, Emma's here. Whee! Oh my God. That was a lot. Hello, hello. Let's everyone take a sip. Mm, they are very good. Then, okay, and I didn't know um, until a couple months ago that there is such thing for, well, especially cats, but also for dogs, chin acne. What? What? Well, yeah, and that's when like the bowls are not clean, and then also there's some medical stuff with like certain breeds, but it's usually because the bowls aren't clean that are plastic, so don't get plastic feeding in water bowls. Because when they, they brush up to the water and all of that ickiness, the germs get under their little chins, and then that's where you get chin acne for cats, especially, but also smaller dogs or dogs that just go all in with their bowls and they just rub the plastic against their underchin. You learn something new every day, even on the internet, even though sometimes, half the time, maybe the majority of the time, the internet's a dumpster fire. But I kind of think back and I'm like, oh, did any of my pets have chin acne? But then I think no, because I never used plastic. It was either metal or ceramic. But then the ceramic broke because, I kind of had some very active animals when I was younger, so they always broke the ceramic. So it's always after that learning from one's lesson and then doing metal only. Oh yes, as I ingest that coffee. Yes, it's definitely Italian roast because it makes me happy, as Thomas said. Um, I am about 4 or 5 subscribers from 2000. Huge deal. So I did make a community post. I know not everyone sees community posts. I get it. Um, so I did do a community post. Was it yesterday? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get this right. I'll get like one thing right today. The community post. Okay, yeah, one day ago about me being almost at 2,000 subscribers and to send over any questions about anything involving me or my channel or my books. Yeah, I could just end it with me because that's the scope of it. It's okay. Um, but then I will also be doing when I hit, I'm gonna say like 2,004 subscribers or something. I'll do a short video and then you can leave your questions down below in there. I want to give it like a couple extra subscribers before I post a 2,000 subscriber celebration because if I do and then I lose a subscriber, then it's back down to 1,900 and it looks awkward. Let's be real. Or maybe that's just me. It it could very well be the perfectionism OCD coming back up. Yep, could be that. Could be that. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it to like 2004, maybe be cool and maybe 2003 subscribers. But anyway, it is coming. I could definitely see that 2000 before July ends, which is good because I would hope so because it's only the 23rd. Morticia is black though. Ooh, yes. But I do have metal bowls. Even my cat has good taste in music. That's good. And we all um, have a moment of silence for Ozzy Osbourne. But all things considered, he lived a very long life. If you know his history, you're like, oh wow, he got into his mid 70s. Good for you, Ozzy. It's kind of a surprise. Yes, yes, you do. And woohoo to almost seven. Why did I say almost 7,000? No, wouldn't I be like really living it up if I had 7,000 subscribers? 2,000 subscribers. I'm feeling stuffed up. I'm so sorry. Oh God, did you hear that? Maybe I got to go back down to 75% instead of 80%. I swear, I'm okay in general, just not talking, I guess. Well, let's see, let's see. Anything else? Well, yeah, I haven't really written anything. It's just been too stressful. But I think it's always interesting that I can produce like videos 3 times a week, but I actually like bulk film. So it's not like at a whim or anything like that. But that also means that I have to work. Well, I don't have to. That I like work on, doing the 3 videos a week, but I can't really do all that much. Even like just creating marketing pictures for my books. Eh, eh, kind of. Uh, I almost always lose a sub or two whenever posting new video. Maybe I should stop posting to grow. I've had that happen. For some reason today, um, I don't know who it is, or it could just, I don't know, YouTube, whatever. But it keeps going up and down between um one, like gaining and losing one. I was like, what's going on? Um, but YouTube also, well, Google's YouTube, whatever, cleans up bots. So they need to do that more, if I'm being completely honest. Like, if you have not logged in, okay, I'm going to be hot take right here. But if you have not logged in to, let's just say, like a email service, whatever it is, but let's just go with Google because it's connected to YouTube. You haven't logged in for 2 years. Maybe you could have like your thing taken away, like deleted. I don't. Yeah, I mean 2 years. 2 years is a long time to not even log into something. Am I being crazy? I don't know. I had that happen, and actually, that was a couple weeks ago, where I had no idea that I had this random email um, from Google saying that they're going to close my account because I haven't gone into this one Gmail for 3 years, and I'm like, I don't remember that. So yeah, delete it because I don't know what happened. But yeah, but I think it should be 2 years, not three. It might be a hot take. That would probably send down a lot of people's subscriber count, but I think that it's way better to have people that are active, hot take, that are active versus abandoned or bought accounts. That is also, I guess, just me though. Maybe it's someone trying to be the 2000th sub. That would be nice. They're just having a hard time sticking to it. um, oh, yes, thank you. Yes, I am also on my lunch break as well. But of course, I have 10 people. Wow. See, this is what is the negative of being on the West Coast. And Thomas can attest to this, where when I was doing, or we were doing, oh my God, we're at 12. When, no Adderall today. When we were doing Thursday sprints at 5 p.m. my time, we would maybe get 4 people because I'm 3 hours behind. And also, we couldn't do it for that long because Thomas is on the East Coast, so there's 3 hours difference. And then, yeah, it was just really weird. And then I also have trouble even on the weekends timing it to everyone else because I'm on the West Coast and it's just odd. It's odd timing, but oh, so if it's at we're here at 12:30. Yeah, so it's 3:30 on the um West Coast. Okay, hot take. Maybe I should do more lunch streams. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. And then yeah, so you're like so I'm way, way, way behind so many people, and it's hard to do live streams at that point. Yay to writing done. Yeah, like I said, I haven't written for a long time. I'm too stressed. That's the tea, the coffee, not the tea. But I did drink some more coffee. Um, not co I was drinking more tea when I was sick. And I think that was good for me, obviously. I didn't add that much honey to it because I was so sick, and so it was my husband where I was just like, okay, just get something like a hot drink, anything, help me. SOS. So I didn't even think about adding anything to it. Yeah, I'm in California. I pull back in sprints and they're typically late night because my morning afternoon life are too crazy busy. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Um, like West Coast, and I guess maybe Mountain Time and Central Time. I don't know. It's interesting. It's hard to find them. So then, yeah, you just don't have people joining. It's hard to match up. I know I have a lot of people around the world. That sounds dumb, but I do. Analytics helps. Um, Majority is is in the United States, but then there's a lot of people in different countries, and that's hard too. It's just hard live streaming, y'all. I wish I could do it more, but I don't like talking to no one. Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take. It's everything's amazing. We're proud of you, and I say we as the collective, we're proud of you. I'm proud of you. Baphomet is proud of you. He will give you pizza. You might have to join his summoning circle, but I'm sure he will help you out in any way, shape, or form. Foxes are proud of you. Let's see. Thomas is proud of you. Emma, I'm sure, is proud of you. We are all proud of everyone. You're rocking it, doing the best we can, all of us at this point. And I want everyone to remember that you're doing great. I'm doing great. Thomas's beard is doing great. I don't know about him personally, but I know Thomas's beard is doing great. And yeah, I know there's been some hot takes or whatever opinions about how online isn't a community. That's fine. If you want to get semantic about it, go for it. I don't have the energy. I'm going to say you can definitely find your community or friends online. The beard is great and he needs a nap. I agree. I know. I need a nap too, but I'm still working until 5. Yay for foxes. And yeah, speaking of foxes, I do want to shout out Save a Fox Rescue. If you can't donate, like I couldn't donate, but like watch their videos because Michaela unfortunately passed away. Was it would be a month ago? Um, and that really solidified the concept of being nice and just behaving. I don't know. I mean, take a moment to think about when you before you hit enter on something online. And I just feel bad for Finnegan Fox. I feel bad. Gizmo is doing great back there under his disco. Yes, he is. He is rocking it. He is. sleepy as well, but I am, you know. Oh, well, I guess I could feed him. It's interesting. Okay, the time zone thing with that whole don't feed after midnight, does that mean like okay, maybe I found a plot hole. Time zones. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I will hold back. I will only feed him in the specific uh time zone areas of like I'm not ooh, no, but see if you fed a gremlin on the East Coast time before midnight, but then it would be way past midnight in Europe and Asia and all that stuff. Mm, okay. Let's just say that Gizmo is fine. Isn't it always after and before midnight? Yeah, I think so. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Y'all know that quote. If you don't, well, maybe you're not drinking. Or no, is that it's not Bruce Springsteen. It's the Margaritaville guy. Wait, no, that's not Bruce Springsteen. Wait. Oh my God. I'm having problems right now. More so than usual. Thomas, do you know the or does anyone know about that? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. The that singer. I think he passed away. And is he connected to Margaritaville? I think so. Okay. This is the hot topic, the very important topics that we're talking about on the live stream today. Oh, it's Jimmy Buffett. Why? Hmm, I don't know why I confused Jimmy Buffett and Bruce Springsteen. Maybe because it is a like they're party vibe dudes. And I say that nicely. In a nice way. Well, I am getting a little froggy, uh, and I'm trying really hard not to cough. So I'm going to take off, but thank you everyone for joining me for, 37 minutes with a very impromptu live stream. And I think I got to all of the updates. It's not that many updates, but also just letting, everyone know that I'm okay and we are just chugging along. We are. Thank you, Buttercups. And I'll see you in the next one.